That's right, everybody. Marvel Snap just got an upgrade, and that card is Warlock. Now, this techno-organic alien is installing himself straight into Series 5 and reprogramming how you play the game. Alright, so let's dive into his ability and of course his synergies with Sunspot, She-Hulk, and Infinite. The deck that I feel is going to help you go completely off the grid. In a good way. In Marvel Snap, Warlock is a 3-cost, 3-power card with the ability Activate. For each unspent energy, give a card in your hand -1 cost. Just think about that for a second, everyone. For every energy you save, it transforms into discounts. Unbelievable, right? All right, come on, take a walk with me. I'm gonna show you something. We need to go ahead with Thaddeus unless we pull Jennifer Kale, and that's exactly what we're going to think about here. Jennifer Kale coming down on turn 2. As I said before, you want Sunspot on 1, Jennifer Kale on 2, and then Warlock on 3. And we got Lemuria, which is totally fine because we'll go ahead and put that Warlock down on turn 3. Warlock having some cool animations, loving how it looks. There it is. Now, we're going to turn 4. And as I mentioned, we need to make sure we activate Jennifer Kale and play our turn 4 card wisely. Now, we did pick up Infinite and She-Hulk, so we do not need Thaddeus. We're going to go ahead and activate Kale and put down Surtur. All right, so now by doing so, we're going to turn 5 with 6 energy, everyone. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and utilize the Warlock and go ahead and discount your hand. We have Sunspot. Of course, Sunspot would have got the +6 power, but he did show up now. It's okay. We go ahead and activate Warlock. Okay, now take a look and let's see what happens in our hands. Look at all the discounted cards. We got Sunspot at 0. We got Infinite at 4. She-Hulk at 0. Bruce at 1. And now let's have some fun. Now we get to drop, of course, Sunspot and She-Hulk and the Infinite and Bruce Banner, leaving 1 energy there just in case. Our opponent comes down with a White Queen and a Surtur of its own, putting 17 power on the right, but then Sunspot comes down and She-Hulk and of course buff Surtur, giving Surtur that wonderful buff. Infinite, my favorite card, comes down, and of course Surtur goes up again. Sunspot gets some love and the Hulk's out. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. This is why I feel this is the best home for Warlock. Scenario where you don't have every card in your hand, but on turn 3 you do have the star of the show, which is Warlock, and we're going to go ahead and play that down on far sinister. Let's think about it. Resting play right here. We got Swarm going ahead and getting copies, not a problem. Now we have 1 Warlock, 2 Warlocks, 3 Warlocks, 4 Warlocks. So of course, if we're able to go ahead and skip turn 5, we're going to be buffing our hands with some amazing amount of discounts. All right, down comes the War Machine, of course, winning Asgard, giving us additional cards in our hands. And now on turn 5, we will go ahead and activate all 4 of these Warlocks. There it is. 1 activation, 2 activation. Yeah, let's make sure we're doing it right. Activate. And now let's watch the discounts of our hand. Are we able to play our entire hand out, guys? I assume we will be able to, but let's find out, shall we? Okay, Destroy comes down, doing some madness there on Asgard, and then in comes Scarlet Witch, turning off that location into Machine World. All right, here we go. Warlock doing his thing, Warlock 2 doing his thing, Warlock 3 doing his thing, and Warlock 4 giving us every card in our hand ability to be played right now with a 1 cost Infinite. Let's go. All right, we're getting too excited. Let's go ahead. We got to put Surtur down first, of course, because Surtur will get that additional +2 from our card. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna go Surtur into Luna, into She-Hulk, into the Infinite, into Shang-Chi, into Bruce. We can even play Thaddeus and hope that Bruce Hulks out. Let's see. Here comes the final turn. Kazar, okay, does nothing for us but gives us an extra one. And now Surtur comes down, and of course Luna. And now She-Hulk buffing Inserter, getting +2 on that side, winning that left hand. Infinite comes down, winning the right and buffing Inserter. Shang-Chi just for the fun of it. Bruce Banner coming down, and then Thaddeus. And then we go ahead and, oh, Hulk, ow, ladies and gentlemen. And this is why, again, I feel this list is going to take you off the grid with Warlock. But nonetheless, I want to know what you all think. Is Warlock the future of float decks, or is it just a flashy piece of tech? Until next time, guys, my name is Ken, also known as the SuperTechGod. Keep collecting those variants, and I'm going to catch you all in the next one. Peace.